Gone so far. T10 Leaugue taking up the attack. Starts to the wide.
Yeah, he had a bit of a difficult time of it with the ball in hand last game. None for 36 off 2. Bowling wide the first ball wouldn't give him as much confidence. He's got to land his good line and length. Glad to see that they've gone unchanged as well, the Delhi Bulls. It's all about giving players an opportunity, even though they won.
A bit of a needless overthrow. Just played out to backward point. The batsman took a couple of steps down the wicket, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Well, this is where you need your keeper, your fielders. It's Mohammad Nabi, so he knows. He's played enough cricket around the world. And the batter was certainly in his ground. Now they've leaked away a run. So sometimes it's kind of rare in T10 to get to bowl consecutive balls to the same batter.
Oh, that's nicely bowled. Will that be a dot? Just a bit square leg umpire saying whether he thinks that's a wide. He doesn't, so nice dot ball. Slow ball bouncer. Rolling his fingers over that. The attempted uppercut didn't come off. Let's have a look. The batsman might find himself slightly aggrieved with that. Jumping in the air to try and play it. Still went over his noggin. Oh, smashed out the outside. On the leg side, sorry. All the way.
Yeah, finally got the length. Finally got the pace to work with Javed. He was looking for this. He kind of goes back in his crease to try and allow him to get up and under it, and did so effectively. So will this be the start of the Arabians as they kind of charge towards that 100 mark? They need to get those triple figures.
This one carved away on the offside this time. Ravi Bopara very quickly round with a field. He's looking fitter than ever, Ravi Bopara. Go on, my son. Flew round the boundary.
Maybe lockdown has been good for some players. Yourself?
Lockdown's been great for me, thanks. Homeschooling rules, I love it. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who got me out here to commentate rather than stay at home trying to teach my kids. This one played over the offside. It's going to be 4. Beautiful batting.
Yeah, really important runs coming now off the bat of the Arabians. Mozadek joining in as well. Partnership building. 15 off 9. And already 13 runs off this over, with still 1 ball left to come. As I said, Kashif finding it a little bit difficult with the ball in hand. First game as well struggled. Also tonight as well.
That's a nice comeback though. Nice way to finish the over. So 5 overs gone now. The Arabians 41 for 3.
Delhi Bulls, they won the toss, elected to bowl, and their bowlers have certainly done the job. But at the top was exceptional. Apart from one delivery that went for a boundary, figures of 1 for 7. You just don't see that in T10 cricket. Fidel Edwards joined in with a wicket. As I welcome back Niall O'Brien, the Delhi Bulls looking pretty good.
Yeah, looking very good. Bravo. Had a good game last night as well. First couple of balls he's had last night, he was very stiff. But once he got his radar on, got his Yorkers in nicely. And that butt was excellent. He actually bowled really well last night. I know he gave away a fair few wides last night, but his side and his coach are very happy with his execution in the main. So nice to see him bounced back with good figures tonight. Been tough going for the Arabians though, they just never got going. Every time they've tried a big shot, oh not again. He's stealing my thunder.
If only we had a comm box as well, then we could kind of put you two side by side and we could let the viewers decide which one's the more handsome O'Brien.
The most handsome of them all is Ginger. Our dad, he's sitting at home watching. Loves this cricket.
Bravo into the attack. So 5 overs already in this innings and 15 dot balls. You just cannot afford something like that, can you?
Yeah, not at all. You know, even I think T20 game, if you can accrue 35 dots, maybe 40. Already we're T10, 15. We need 110 minimum here. It's an absolute row. The wicket's fantastic.
Keeping his crease and this time finds a gap finally through the offside. Leaugue moving on, 10 off 5.
He's a good cricketer. Leaugue was saying, plenty of experience in the Bangladesh Premier League. It's good. He just holds his pose. He just holds his shot just for a fraction. Have a look at this. Just holds a fraction. So he seizes the slower ball by Dwayne Bravo. Just adjusts. Really good shot through the offside. Talented cricketer. Needs to step up here, the captain.
Driven straight down and finally some good fielding. It's Mohammed Nabi. Yeah, we're starting to see actually, and he's looking kind of at the ground. The dew factor, no doubt, will start to come in. We've seen a number of players slip last night as well. I wonder if some of the players might have, I don't know if you did, longer spikes for different conditions. Why are you grinning?
Good shot, really good shot. Good connection. Skipper Mossadegh finding a little bit of touch here. 2 boundaries in the over. 50 up with this beauty, really. In the slot for Mossadegh. Yeah, it's a good try. That's a really good shot. Bravo just happy got out of the way of it.
I think he was hoping to maybe try and get a bit of a foot, and then with it, no, it's probably not smart if I stick my foot out.
I'll tell you, I'll try to squeeze this in before the end of the over. As a wicket keeper, when we used to be in first class cricket, I'm talking about, my job was basically to get up and down the wicket so the ball turned in the 4th innings. Gamesmanship, I'll call it. I hope the match referee next door won't be coming into it, Ian Gould, but yeah, make sure you wear the long spikes. No, Captain Rob Key and Dave Fulton and Kent. No, get the long sprigs on because we're bowling last. We've got a couple of good spinners in the team. That's a clear effort. One of those bad boys, I tell you.
I like how you say gamesmanship. You, as the viewers, can decide what you think Niall did. 10 runs off this over so far. There's the final tweak. Mid-on comes up, fine leg back. So you wonder if something short is coming. We haven't seen a short ball yet from Bravo. Yeah, exactly that. And unfortunately for the Delhi Bulls, lands in no man's land. 11 off that over, 52 for 3. Four overs left for the Maratha Arabians. 52 for 3. As they go. Oh, it has been raining cricket balls. And it's a good way to also just check all the action as well without getting in the way. What do you think is a decent score from here? What do you think the Arabians will be trying to get to? What do you think they could potentially defend?
They need 2 overs of only around the 20. That's going to take a lot, but they've got to get to 120 here. I know it's going to take some going, but only needs 1 big over, maybe a 20 just to get a bit of momentum back. Delhi have a very, very strong batting lineup.
Plenty of slow balls as well now being employed and into the pitch. Again, just kind of highlighting the fact that it's hard to hit down the ground, especially when you bowl that length.
Yeah, Delhi have a brilliant bowling coach in Hazem Mahmood. That's a lovely slow ball, just rolling his hands down the side, almost like a leg cutter. Hazem Mahmood is one of the best bowlers going around for his change-up, whether it be back of the hand slow ball or his Yorkers, especially reverse swing Yorker. So if there's anyone they can learn from, they're probably no one better at this tournament. Even the previous game, Calanders had obviously won and won convincingly. Chris Jordan, who bowled 2 overs for 16, his teammates had left. He was out talking to Hazem Mahmood, probably just saying to Hazem, listen, did you see me? How did I go? Any thoughts? How was my action? So he's obviously thought of very highly in the world game, and these bowlers, Tashif and Ahmad Butt, especially Ali Khan, learning his trade, will really thrive on his experience.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough pace to be doing anything like that at the moment. All slower deliveries, so very difficult to get the ball behind the wicket.
That third man's in the ring, so there's absolutely no value really. It's slower balls. If you're going to go for that, you've really got to get down and sweep it hard. You've got to play for the slower ball, and the normal pace ball is almost the change-up at this stage of innings.
Again, another slower delivery by Hashif. Such a good over so far. Just the 3 runs coming from it. Delhi Bulls looking very comfortable.
We've got a lot of awards, haven't we, in this tournament? I think we should have a Best Shoe award. There's a couple of good contenders already.
Oh, nearly a chance. Just hung in the air for a while. And Evan Lewis, should I say, thought that he was in with a chance. 56 for 3.
Hazem Mahmood's family watching the game, enjoying the cricket.
Plenty of dignitaries in. Enjoying the action as well. Must be very pleased with how the tournament is going so far. Bravo again. Expect plenty of Yorkers and slower deliveries.
For a moment, half a chance. Evan Lewis, a short cover. Yeah, a bit slow off the mark. I reckon that's a half a chance. Not easy, always getting away from Evan Lewis. Half a chance.
Nicely timed, got the width. It was slower, but he picked up the pace easily and knew all he had to do was get it over the cover region.
Yeah, fourth boundary. And that's deck. Really good hit. Picks the slow ball, commits to it, holds his shape. That's the key there, holds his shape right to the last minute. Sometimes with a slow ball, you can, even if you see it, you just get a bit giddy, a bit too keen. Put the ball too far out in front of your body. Just held his shape nicely.
Goes again, harder this time, but the field is set. Earlier on, I was talking to Graham Swan about, wickets being lost. They lost 3 wickets within the first 4 overs. Now there's only a handful of overs. There's still only 3 wickets down, so they've got to go. They've got to put their foot on the accelerator right now.
We saw it in the first game. 107 for 2. It's only going at 10 now, but only losing 2 wickets. Java's been out there since the start, really. 19 from 17. A strike rate 111, not good enough. Struggled yesterday as well. Got to put a few into the stands here.
Well, he times this one nicely as well. They seem to be heading in that quadrant. That's exactly where they want to go.
And a boy. Good lad. Just what the doctor ordered here for Javed Ahmadi. Afghanistan opener. Not much of a backswing. Stays very low in the stance, almost crouching very low. Struggles for a little bit of power there. Better off standing a little taller and getting that backswing up a bit more. Bravo in the slot.
Well, Bravo, I wonder if he's going to make a change. If he's going to keep hanging the ball out there, he needs more protection. He does. Fine leg comes up. And mid-off goes back onto the boundary. I'd expect that he's still going to try and hit that Yorker length.
Well, maybe go with the wide Yorker. Didn't quite go according to plan. Been there, done that. Got many a t-shirt.
If you actually look at the back of his shirt, you talk about shirts, he's won a lot of championships. He just wants to remind everyone, Mr. Champion, if you don't mind.
Yeah, certainly is the world star. If you sign Dwayne Bravo, you get instant curve appeal, you think. Great for marketing, advertising, selling shirts, selling branding. It's half the game, isn't it? In this day and age, the way the game has gone. Fantastic. Great player. West Indian cricket.
Well, a good over in the end after being hit for 2 fours. Just went for 12. 2 overs left. 68 for 3. Abu Dhabi Sporting Complex, pretty impressive cricket ground there, front end centre, but so many other facilities around here, a couple of other practice grounds, football as we were driving in, although last night we were leaving at 11 o'clock and everyone was rocking up for a game of football, and I was like, 11 o'clock, maybe not. DJ's in the house as well.
It's the weekend.
Ali back into the attack. Just polite inquiry. He thought he heard something.
Well, he's been much better this evening. Ali Carney was smashed yesterday for 29 and 2, but tonight he's been much better. At various paces. He's got a bit more confidence. Not much doing. A bit of a cheeky one. Just follows the batsman. Good ball, actually. Sometimes you can get put off by the batsman, maybe get it wrong and get carved, but he held his nerve.
Into the pitch, and and just exactly what the Arabians needed. They don't care. They need to get boundaries.
Yes, the fifth for the skipper. Across the deck, he needs a bit of support from Javed Amadi though. The length, it's short, it's a slower ball, third man's in the ring. Well, I want to say it's a rookie, but it's not really. It could have been hit anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Good result for the Arabians, good result for Mossadegh. Oh, nicely. 27 for 17. Just needs one big finish, one massive over, 20, 22 off the over.
It's talking about all about trying to take some momentum into the second innings, right around the wicket. Ali Khan, he's got the defensive field, he'll go for the heels. But nicely moved to the offside, and is this the over the Arabians need? First a 4, now a 6.
This is an absolute beauty. Ali Khan goes into leg. Mossadegh, have a look at his front leg here. Oh, word, it's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous shot. His whole body's almost facing the bowler when he connects with this. Oh, brilliant. Really clever. Really, really clever. Might just be the Dream 11 game changer moment of the match.
And this time he's decided to go back over the wicket. Yeah, well bowled. And a chance, yes! Direct hit. Well, you can see that everyone's gone to collect the ball, but Ali Khan is very, very comfortable and confident. They will go upstairs. Not in the frame, really. So, confirmation will come up on the big screen. Out, excellent work by Ali Khan. As the Arabians lose their 4th wicket, Javed goes for 24. It's 78 for 4. Oh, nicely hit, straight back down the ground. Excellent work by the umpire as well, just to get out of the way. Malhotra there, getting off the mark with a boundary.
Beautiful. Beautiful timing. Absolutely crunches this. Just from Malhotra. Boom. Got your Swede there on beat. One of these days, umpires got to start umpire with helmets. Wow, nice evasion. It's like Graham Swan on Dancing on Ice. Or was it Strictly? I'm not sure. Strictly, I beg your pardon, Sweeney.
Ooh, and he gets away with that. So, wicket, 14 runs, so 82 for 4. The full moon. Blessed with wonderful conditions here at Abu Dhabi. Arabians, match number 5. Well, hasn't necessarily been smooth sailing for them. Abdul Shakur, the star of yesterday, wasn't able to trouble the scorers tonight. And skipper is still out there, 33 off 19. Last over. And dropped. Oh dear. DJ Bravo positioned himself perfectly. He picked it up, nearly got there.
Well, I reckon the captain put himself there because he thought there's no chance the ball's going to come here. I can just sit the third man and relax. Move, Dwayne, move! The old veteran just couldn't get down there. He's stiff in the morning.
Yeah, he's just moved himself a little bit finer as well for exactly that little deflection as well. Did certainly save runs. Oh, driven nicely through the covers. Just for one, but just take a look at how high Bravo is. You can just see in this screen, yeah, not expecting the ball at all.
Well, Dwayne is at the stage of his career when he's just bowled his 2 overs. He's thinking, oh, I'm going to play about 8 games in the next 10 days. I'm going to stand at third and just relax. He doesn't move you as well as he once did, but still entertaining as ever.
Good Yorker, and the field is set for exactly that. Oh, just on Bravo, none for 23 off 2. Only the 5th time that he has gone wicketless in 21 T10 matches. It's hard, isn't it? You expect players just to keep being able to perform time and time again.
Yeah, I reckon Dwayne Bravo's given a lot more responsibility to some other bowlers as well. I think Ali Khan, Ahmed Butt is giving all these guys more exposure, so it might not be that surprising.
Oh, bowl, clever.
3 balls left before that ball. You can't leave it. You just cannot leave the ball in T10 cricket. You've got to just throw your bat out. I know you're probably expecting it might be a wide. You've got to try and have a dip. Especially with Bravo in the ring and no man a fine leg on a boundary. You cannot just let the ball go through harmlessly to the keeper.
It's called a surprise delivery. That was probably it. He was expecting something a little bit more in his territory. Didn't get it. 2 balls left now. Only 85 on the board. And I was going to say Fidel Edwards. He was probably embarrassed that he actually got something on that.
Well, that's the one you should have left as the batsman, because that was a wide. That would have been a wide. He's confused himself, the batsman.
Yeah, he's done very well to get something on that. That takes a lot of skill right there. Right, the skipper's on strike, 35 off 21. He'll be looking for a boundary. You can probably expect a Yorker outside off stump. What will he do? Will he move around his crease? Well, he tries to go to lap, doesn't work. Excellent bowling again. Only 5 runs off that, so the Delhi Bulls have been exceptional again today with the ball. 24 dots throughout this innings, and they've restricted the Arabians to only 87 runs.
Unbelievable bowling display. Absolutely top draw. Ahmed Butt was fantastic with the new ball. Ali Khan was excellent. Champion himself probably wasn't at his most potent best, but he was fantastic. 24 dots, as you mentioned, and 60 balls. Incredible skills. Fidel Edwards, might be getting on in years, but still got plenty of pace, plenty of skill. 1 for 15 from his 2. All in all, a pretty good effort for Dwayne Bravo and Delhi after winning the toss, selecting the ball first. His bowlers haven't let the skipper down.
Yeah, match number 5 here. And for the Maratha Arabians, they would have wanted Abdul Sharuk to go hard again and get them off to a flying start. He didn't do that. They lost wickets, 2 wickets within the power play. And Evans, Mozambique finishing with 35. As you said, Ahmed, but excellent figures. 1 for 7, economy rate of 3.5. You don't see that in T10. You don't see that really ever in T20. And wickets up the top there for Fidel Edwards and Ali Khan as well. So the Delhi Bulls, they'll require 88 runs off their 10 overs. And we'll head for a quick break and be back with the action. And we'll head for a quick break and be back with the action.
My Dubai Water innings break here in Abu Dhabi for season 4. It's great to be back at Zayed. Love this part of the world. The sun is well and truly set here for match 5, and the Arabians, who, of course, defending champs, the first side of this season to go under the 3 figures, 87 for 4. That is all in their 10 overs. Got to give credit to the bowlers, the Delhi Bulls. Look at these figures, simply outstanding. Look at economy rates, 1 for 7, 1 for 15. Okay, Ali disappeared there, 1 for 21, but still got a wicket. And you look look at Kasif and Bravo creating their own sort of question marks. But no, O'Brien alongside, and well, it got off well for the Bulls.
Yeah, the man in form, Shakur, went early. Scored a wonderful half-century yesterday. Big Mo today, slipped one behind. Laurie Evans got a few out of the screws, but didn't stay long enough. Mohamed Nabi took a fairly routine catch against Fidel Edwards. It's a quality quick. Batting was difficult. Jabal Ahmadi was improvising and got a few out of the middle, but never really got going. Professor, you don't see him hacking like this too often. Easy catch for the president, taking out the Professor. Skipper came in. Mozadek Hussain looked good. Really good player. I've watched him a lot in the BPL over the years. He's a class act. Lovely time with the ball, whether it's through the offside or over the offside. Really took Dwayne Bravo out there as follow through. And without the captain, I'm afraid, the Arabians will be really battling. Delhi Bulls are brilliant with the ball. May not have taken many wickets, but they were miserly with their lines and lengths, and their skill level and execution of slow balls was absolutely marvellous to see. This is the run out of Jabal Ahmadi. He made 24, but he was very, very pedestrian. Batted nearly all the innings for 24. Good work by Ali Khan. The USA quick. This is how the innings finished. Fidel Edwards was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 1 from 15 from his 2. Job well done for Delhi first half.
Yeah, won the toss, wanted to go up front first with the ball in hand and know what they're chasing, do the Bulls. So umpires are back out in the centre. This is Hannibal and Baldwin. 8.8 runs per over, that's all. Because of that bingo score required by the Delhi Bulls. Two fat ladies here in Abu Dhabi. That's even, and giving it a swing, warming up, getting strengthened and ready to rock and roll with these two. But, you look at Lewis, Ramanullah coming out. Keen to see Ramanullah get going. He was player of the match last night. And he got that wonderful innings there of 41 from 15. He really did set the tone for the Bulls. Lewis no slouch either, of course. That 32 in 0 from 18 and the 2 6s and 3 4s. So let's see how they go about things with